Hey guys, Joe here with Think Small Air Cool Performance. Today we're going to be working on a 1600cc engine. We're going to be assembling the cylinders, pistons and cylinders, and heads. So stay tuned, I'll show you kind of what I do, and let's get it. Now this engine's for a customer, and we're going bone stock 1600. We're not going to be doing a 1641, we're just going to be doing the 85.5 millimeter pistons. If you watched previous videos, I assembled the whole case, got it together. It's beautiful. Got brand new rods. This is stock, so nothing like crazy, but it's gonna be a good engine, so looking forward to it. When I was taking this engine apart, I had this stud snap on me. So I ended up drilling it out, tapping the case saver, and got a new one installed. So that was not too big of a deal, but just makes it just a little bit harder. But all right, so today we're gonna be focusing on the cylinder heads, cylinders and pistons here. First thing I do is I check the CCs. They say that they're 50 CCs, but you always wanna check. So I actually just put the tool up for it, but you have a round disc in here with a hole, and you fill it up with fluid. And so that checked out exactly. So now that we got that checked out, I'm gonna take these pistons apart just to double check. We're gonna take these apart and make sure that they're in right. The pistons are in right. And then I'll reinstall it, and then I will use this tool here to check the deck height on the piston. I'll show you how when I do that, and then that way I can measure the compression ratios and the total CCs of the engine. It's pretty cool. So alrighty, I'll work on these pistons, get them apart, and then I will keep you posted. So this piston checked out, and we want to make sure that the arrow goes towards the flywheel. So we're going to turn this is going to be cylinder 1, piston and cylinder. So we're going to mark that, and it's going to be facing the flywheel. Slide in there, put a little bit of oil on it. All right, we're in. Now I do that to the rest of them. We got this piston almost on here. We just gotta put it down once I get it. Now I'm just dry fitting everything here. We're gonna check the displacement, and also known as the deck height. So got this tool here. Make sure that this is flat, flush. So double check that. And because these are 8 millimeter studs, we're gonna be torquing these down to 18 foot-pounds. All right, so we got it torqued down. Now we're gonna find top dead center exactly on the dot. This is really important that you get it onto top dead center. Once we get there, it's hard to see, but I marked it, and each quarter turn is 10 thousandths. So once you get it to top dead center, that's when you turn it, and sometimes you want to rock it back and forth just to find it because it's very subtle, very subtle. So this one turns out to be 50 thousandths right on the dot. So you don't want to be anything less than 40 thousandths. That's just kind of a rule of thumb. So this turns out good. Now I'm gonna put it in a calculator with the 50 cc heads, and we're gonna figure out our displacement, compression ratio, and all that fun stuff. So stay tuned. Now I just go to Google and I search compression ratio calculator, and Summit Racing pops right up. So this engine in particular turns out to be 7.94 to 1 compression, this guy right here, and 97.05 cubic inches or 1590 cc, 0.98. So we're right in the ballpark. I'm not gonna mess with shimming it or anything. Almost 8 to 1 compression, that's pretty strong, so we're gonna leave it. So that right there is how you find your displacement on these old VW engines. With it being almost 8-1, that's a good solid number. Definitely not going to touch it. I'm happy with that, especially with what the customer is doing as a daily driver or just a grocery getter. So looking forward to getting this engine together. Next up is putting the heads on. So don't miss out. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.